Well, fear, stress, and concern, they are all common emotions, right? But depending on your life circumstances, you may experience those emotions more frequently than others. But our next guest is a woman who says those feelings, well, they're not productive if you want to live a life of empowerment. I'm with Diana Gorbea, the spiritual teacher and Argentine healer. We'll explain what that is. We want to welcome you to the show and tell everybody about a really fantastic event that you have coming up this weekend.
Thank you, Stephanie, for having us here today.
So let's talk a little bit about what an Argentine healer and really kind of who you are. Who is Diana Gorbea?
I'm usually, what I say is I'm a helper. I'm here to serve everybody, to help people empower themselves, finding you where you're at and bringing you to the highest self, wherever that be. It's different pathways for everyone, so each person is touched by their own light, and I'm the bridge to help you cross that energy that you have within you.
And this weekend, you're going to be really working with people one-on-one in as much as you can, but in kind of a group format so that people can empower themselves as part of a workshop that you have. Exactly.
We have conferences all over the country, and this Saturday, we're going to be in Carefree at the Spirit and Desert Retreat Center, featuring Renee Kichukova. She's going to be talking about Feng Shui and NLP, and teaching you how to reprogram your brain with how you think things and how you can make things possible. And April Bradham, she's a life coach. And in December, we're also going to have a 3-day mindfulness retreat, and we're going to include a tantra and yoga teacher. That's going to be amazing, too.
So at the root of what your belief system is and how you're able to help people with that, how would you describe that? What at the root of who you are, what is that?
It's just a being of light. I'm here to bring light to the world. And it's not that I didn't go through any difficulties in my life. In the book that it's upcoming, we talk about that it doesn't matter how many difficulties you go through, you can change, and we're teaching you tools how you can change everything from
Let's
a bad
talk
experience.
Specifics. Give me 2 tools that people watching today can use if they're going through some really
of aggression or not forgiving. It's like they live in ego. So the more you live in ego, the less that you can forgive others. So what I usually say is you're either living in fear or you're living in love. So it's up to you. So I help people remove all that fear, and it can be financial, it can be not having a good relationship with your husband, and bring that love into your world. So if you can learn to change your world within you, then you can start helping your neighborhood, the city, the community.
So I'm also hearing that basically to bridge that fear to love, you have to serve others. You have to go do things for others so that you're not kind of
self-cherishing. Yeah, the root of your problems, they end when you start helping others. That's the basis of our teachings.
And the basis of the book that you're about to put out here, that kind of talks about really your road, which was a really interesting path.
It was a crazy path. I lived in the jungle, and for 3 years I lived in monasteries. I met amazing Himalayan teachers. I met drug lords. I've been, in the worst situations you can be. I've been hiking the Machu Picchu with a shining path, saw a lot of deaths, lived through a revolution in Argentina. So the book is about empowering yourself. We swam with piranhas. I mean, we lived in tribes. My nonprofit still helps tribes all over the world. And the idea is it doesn't matter where you're at in life, there is hope.
Well, and I think kind of something that typifies hope, I think sometimes are Buddhist monks. They have such a peaceful existence. And I know that you're the Arizona tour organizer for an upcoming visit for them.
Exactly, yeah. We're having the monks tour come. They're arriving in Arizona September 29th, and they're going to be here until October 16th. They're going to be at Superstition Farm, Arizona Center for Ancient Healing Arts, White Buffalo, and Spirit in the Desert, and Unity Mesa. So it's going to be an amazing program. We're having sun mandalas, sacred chants off to bed. It's going to be an amazing cultural event. And if you're stressed out, you can just come one day to the Superstition Farm and hang out there for the whole day. There's going to be food, drinks, amazing people, meditation. It's all by donation. So people, if they're stressed out about not having money, they can come and donate whatever they want. They can also volunteer. And if they want to come, they just go to the website and
It's
find
a great
us.
place to hang out, period.
I love
monks
that
or
place.
no monks.
Yes.
It's
yes.
among my
but with
favorites.
monks, it's 100% better.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for not only visiting with us today, teaching us how we can become empowered in our own selves, and also sharing your story in a book that's coming out, because that's going to be very, very interesting to read. So,
it is amazing.
So, you have a beautiful website as well, I should mention. So
yes,
congratulations
and
on
the
that.
followers, they can come to Facebook. It's the Ana Gorbea fan page, or they can find us on Twitter or the website as well.
You're all over the place.
We're all over the place.
Well,
Very
thank you
big in social media.
Let's talk about how you can hook up with her this weekend. The Empower Yourself workshop is Saturday from 10 in the morning until 5 in the evening at the Spirit in the Desert Retreat Center, as we mentioned earlier. The address there is 7415 East Elbow Bend Road in Carefree, and you can call 480-212-6747 or visit theanagorbea.com for more information.